Narcissist Awakening, and why it's real important that the average person should just know about narcissism, even if you feel like you shouldn't, because the main thing that narcissist people can get anybody unexpectedly with is the love bomb. That could be with somebody successful, somebody that's lonely. They can get anybody with that love bomb. And people need to know that they're full-grown adults running out here. And I mean, it's the same thing. It's just running game on somebody real quick, real hard, and trying to dupe their head. It's the same. Running game with bad intent is the love bomb for the ebonic, for the gamingly speaking. You know what I'm saying? But some people know how to do it with demonic intent, and it's a little bit. It's some people just run game on you. Not gonna try to strip you of your soul. Not try to leave you like dead while you're on your feet. You know. And the Narcissist Awakening, man, I'm telling you, I feel the thing that's good about the Narcissist Awakening for me, from my case, is that I feel okay about the past. Like all the crazy relationships I had where people made me feel like shit, and I would be like, damn, I'm a good, you know, it'll really mess with you because you're like, damn, I'm really a good person. Why is these people treating me like this? What the hell? And these are people that study you, that watch you, and say, this person think they're a good person. I bet ain't nobody ever treated them like this. Let me get close to them and let me do them like this. That's why they study you. That's why they watch you. That's why they tell you, like when you meet a narcissist, they usually walk up on you, or they'll tell you, man, yeah, I've been watching you. Pay attention to stuff. Pay attention to anybody that said they've been watching you before they try to talk to you. But it's like the Narcissist Awakening, man. Like, I could have saved myself so much time and so much grief and so much worry and so much stress. You know what I'm saying? Like situations where I stayed and withered away and tried to fight the relationship to the end and died. Those were narcissists, because I think about the way they started pointless arguments for no reason and argued in circles and tried to get all this weird stuff they would do. Now I'm knowing that the people that treated me like that was narcissists. That's why it's good to know about narcissism, because you'll realize that you might run into somebody else like that. And then say, for instance, like I said, if you done ran into like 3 narcissists back to back, you'll think you're a bad person. And that could easily happen. And that's why the Narcissist Awakening teaches me just to not know a lot of people. Because I realize once you realize about narcissism, you realize it's a whole lot of narcissists out there. You realize like 3 out of 5 people damn near is narcissists. So you realize it's cool to just keep to yourself and not even, if you was a loner, it's okay to keep doing it. If you was a loner or something, you was doing the right thing without even knowing you was doing the right thing, because a lot of people are narcissists. And like I told you, I already kind of knew something was wrong with people. But I've never studied nothing where what they say is these people to the T, the way they'll start an arc, the way they'll figure out your buttons and then push them on purpose and then get real calm and let you get all loud, and then they'll just sit back and then find a reason to go discard, you know, they'll use your anger against you and try to tell you, you know, that's who you are. But see, the thing is, that's why chosen ones and empaths and dark empaths, we pick up on it like, wait a minute, this is a game you playing. Like I told you, the dark empath will walk out there. Like, remember I told y'all to get out the haunted house? The dark empath gonna leave the haunted house and double back as another type of you know, the dark empath gonna leave the haunted house and turn right back around and change his clothes and get ready for war. You know what I'm saying? Or go back in there and act scared again and be sitting there with a razor. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, man. I went through things that I shouldn't have went through. I developed as a person in ways I shouldn't have. And had I would have known about this knowledge, I'm talking about, like, I've never read nothing. See, that's what's so crazy. They got everybody believing in all this other far-fetched stuff that you got to just believe in and you can't really see it. And it's kind of almost blinding people from the fact that narcissism is a demonic disorder, and it's damn near, it's a real disorder too. And people believing in, I don't know about all this other wild stuff, Illuminati and all this wild, crazy stuff, but I do know narcissism is real. That's something that I'll lean into and listen, because I'm talking about, I've never read nothing or heard nothing where it sounds exactly like the people I was dealing with. Like, it almost is like identical. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, literally everything, how they don't understand nobody's point of view. And when you think about it, it's like, how do you expect to get along with somebody that, like, accountability is out of there. There's no such thing as accountability. That's gone. Your point of view is gone. If you're a man, how you gonna lead a woman if she a covert narcissist? She not gonna, like, that's out. How do you expect? That's why they fall back, because they like, I know damn well I'm not finna do what it takes to be in a relationship. So I'm finna just start valuing you and just take away from the attention that I'm just an empty person. That's why they got the toxic behavior, because that's a repetitive cycle anyway, but it takes you away from the fact that they're a dry person. Because think about the narcissist. When they wasn't cutting up, who was they? Nothing. When they weren't hanging up in your face and arguing and causing a bunch of drama, who were they? Just a shell, just sitting there, barely even talking. Or just delusional somewhere talking about some weird, crazy shit. Like the narcissist, we give these people too much credit, but what I give them credit for, and it's bad credit, is they know how to really destroy people. That's how you know they're meant to, like I keep telling y'all, a catfish is meant to be a scavenger. A buzzard is meant to pick off, like a snake is meant to give you poison. A narcissist is they're born to destroy people. That's why they're so good at it. And you gotta imagine what kind of person, what goes through their body. They like a swine of a person. They're like a pig of a human. You see what I'm saying? That's why they don't have no problem having unprotected sex with people and having sex with you and stringing you along and hanging you and doing you however kind of way, because they're ventriloquists for the devil, or the devil is their ventriloquist, whatever that is. The devil is their ventriloquist. You see what I'm saying? You can see the demonic. This person, I felt the demonic presence around them before I even dealt with them. And then when I dealt with them, I was like, they blinded me with the love bomb. But I seen what everybody was telling me they seen in this person. Like it's crazy, y'all. It's some demonic stuff on earth. And once you get the awakening, you know to just stay clear of that. Try to tell people about it. If they don't know about it, okay, cool. You got the awakening. You're gonna save yourself a lot of time. And all I'm telling y'all is, if you're a regular person that feel like you ain't never went through nothing like that, you're blessed. And thank God, I hope you never ever have to meet a narcissist. But just in case you meeting people and they acting like they love the hell out of you, then they hating you, trying to destroy you, and then you keep running into narcissistic people with a disorder. And if you're not careful, it will, like, you might be able to withstand one narcissist and bounce back, but if you go through like 2 or 3, it'll do permanent damage to you. It will. You know, but the sun will always shine after the storm. You know what I'm saying? But the permanent damage you do to you, it make you smarter and wake your game up. It just make you one of them hard-boiled people. It make you cooler when you know about it, because you're able to just pick up on stuff. I done fought off like 3, since I've learned about narcissism, I've dodged like 3 narcissists since I've learned about it. And faded away from them. You got to fade away graceful. Like, don't give them no fight or nothing. Just, they'll find somebody else. It's more chosen ones, more empaths out there. They'll start looking at somebody else, but just get out their way. You can't tell them nothing, and you don't want their karma, so leave them the fuck alone. Sorry for my friend.